Hi, my name is Sonia. I am the founder of Travel Awakens. I help purpose driven travel professionals design and sell transformational, meaningful offers so they can attract more clients, make a bigger impact, and build a more profitable business. Today, I want to talk about the number one reason why your offer is not selling the way you would like it to. So if you are here, if you are in this community, if you are following me and you're interested in transformational travel, I know for sure that you are here to make a bigger impact with your business. You are not only doing this business for financial reasons. Of course, the financial part is important in any business. We are not doing this as a hobby. This is our way of making a living. And we are doing this because we want this lifestyle that we like, the freedom of traveling and having our business anywhere in the world. But it's also very important the purpose for you, the impact. So you want to do with your business, you want to make a difference. You want to make a difference in your client's life to improve, to make the life of your clients better, but also make a difference in society, in our communities, in our planet, in the world, right? So I know that you care and you put your heart and you put lots of effort in everything you do for this reason. So if you have an offer that can be a trip, travel experience, a retreat, it can be maybe coaching, it can be, maybe you give your talents as a writer or journalist, whatever you do in this industry. So if you are not selling as much as you like to, it's not because your talent is not there, it's not because you are not good about what you do, it's not because you don't care about what you do. The number one reason for all the people I work with my clients, the people I coach, is that nobody asked for that offer in the first place. Your ideal client is not looking for that as much as you think. So it's important to address that you do your research and you do your conversations. I think is the number one reason that you can help your clients, and it can help you to understand what your clients want. Having conversations, doing your research, asking your clients what they want for the situation where they are, because most of the times what we think they want or what we know they need and what they want and they think they need is totally different. As an expert, you have all this knowledge, you have all this experience, and I'm sure you know best what can help this person. But if this person is not aware of that, if this person does not know what does not know, if this person is not actually actively looking for the solution that you are offering, there is no way it's going to buy your offer. Despite it can help them so much, this person will go to the competition, it will go to another place where they cannot help them as much as you can, they will not care as much as you care, the transformation and the change is not going to be as bigger as your experience, but they communicate in a way that your client can understand, and they do the marketing, the message in a way that resonates with your client. So it's very important when we talk about travel design and designing your offer, even if it's not travel, that we do it in a way that helps our clients to go from where they are to where they want to be. But it's equally important that we sell it this way, that we communicate it this way, because otherwise you can have the best offer in the world, but if nobody buys it because nobody recognizes for them, it's going to be, what's the point, right? Why we are doing that? Nobody will understand this is for them. Nobody will come to you. So you won't be able to help people. So it's part of your business obligation to communicate what you offer in a way that your client can understand and resonates. And when sees it, says, this is exactly what I was looking for. I want to work with you. So that's everything starts by understanding what your ideal client wants and believes needs. And this cannot, you cannot do it in your mind. You are not a mind reader. You need to go out there, do market research, speak with your ideal client, knowing where your ideal client is and what's their awareness of their own situation, what's the language they use, right? So if your ideal client is not looking for something transformational, don't say you are doing transformational. But if your ideal client is actually looking for a transformation, then this is what you have to say. So the language must match with your client's level of awareness and what they think they need and what they think they want. Okay, what they want and what they think they need. So that would be the number one mistake. This is how to fix it. And of course, when you do that, if you address your message and you start communicating in a way that your client can understand, still you're going to give them what they need for the transformation, but the way you explain it has to be in words, in a vocabulary, in a message that your client can resonate and understand and recognize. Okay? So once you do that, you will see more clients and more clients will come to you because they will see clearly this is for them and you can help them with that. Otherwise, they will go with the competition and they will go with that other company with they cannot help them as much as you can. So this is not a favor for you and your business, but it's not a favor for your client that's destined to go to a place that is going to be less helpful than coming to you. So it's your obligation to help your client and adapt your message to help them recognize your services and your offers are good for them. So that's what I had for you today. So if you are interested in adapting, if you believe that this is what happens in your business and you need help and support to see this from an outside point of view, because sometimes the problem is that we don't see our subjective belief and we are humans, right? So we see things from the inside. We need another expert view from the outside to help us see what we cannot see. And if you believe this is your problem and you would like help and support with that, just reach out. We have an informal coffee chat and discuss if this is something I can help you with your situation of where you are and where you want to be. That's all from me. Thank you for listening and